Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
All right, what's up, guys? Back with another one. Let's get it. The goal for this game is to win, obviously, but second, throw no picks. I want my boy Josh to have a clean game. Let's see what the stats looking like. Oh yeah, couple touchdowns, no picks, throw for over 300 yards, get to 2,000. Then I'll definitely be in the conversation for MVP, man.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had, but it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
So here's a 1st and 10.
Niners is 4-7, probably playing with a chip on their shoulder, playing desperately, so more than likely not gonna make it easy.
Carry for Devin Singletary into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's
now the pressure.
Damn, Nick Bosa.
Goes down just inside the 10.
That's how you feeling? Oh, rip.
2 sacks last week.
Okay.
Another one right here. He's been a
see what type of game it's gonna be.
Goes all the way back to not just his off season, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes.
Oh, how did you not get to fucking 20 yards?
There's Garoppolo to throw.
Come on, AJ Epinesa. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Get you a sack.
That's the rookie AJ Epinesa.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gets him to the turf.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
All right, good defense.
15th season, he's here come the Bills.
Not too
their
bad.
2nd drive, and on the 1st drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not
Who's that? Nick Bosa heated up already, man?
To harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way. That's what all the guys are looking
I
for.
keep an eye on his ass.
Brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Like I said, I run right at him. Whenever a D lineman in their zone, I'll try him, bro. It don't always work out for the better. But sometimes it just so happen to work. Run right at him. You want to get in the zone, feel like you locked in. Okay. Look, that shit cooled his ass off real quick. Cooled him down.
On 1st down, Singletary. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yes, sir. All that running, all that shit do. Pete Diggs, one-on-one. One-on-one. It's a walk-in. It's easy. That's easy. Easy, man. I'm starting to master this fucking offense, man.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
It's beautiful.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
Look at that.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your
25 touchdowns, 12 picks on the season.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well.
I'll take it.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Beautiful. If this defense can hold up,
After the touchdown,
I'll be,
kick it away.
I don't want to get too excited. We all know every time I get a good lead, Madden make the computer come back and kick my ass. It's all Madden for you, though.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first.
Good shit, AJ Epinesa.
At their 25-yard line.
With that sack.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Tremaine usually make those tackles. You gotta wrap that up, buddy. You gotta wrap him up, buddy.
Most offenses don't expect it.
Out here getting stiff arm and shit.
So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to
hit, Matt Milano. Gotta put some hits on these boys.
Number 100 for his career right
Let him know.
That's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Come on, defense.
So
Stop,
1st and
man.
10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
That's a good way to start.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right
Good
at the
tackle
line
for
of
a
scrimmage.
loss. Good
2
shit, Oliver.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Big Ed. Let's get it.
49-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard
Run
gain.
defense playing pretty decent so far, man. Don't want to get excited, but
on 3rd down.
let us see it.
A yard makes it 3rd and 11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for
Fucking
George
Kittle,
Kittle.
man. Goddamn, bro. Good tight ends is my
And he's got
kryptonite
a
on
first
defense,
down
man.
as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
49ers 3.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Come on, defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Still going
3rd down, bro.
Scarborough
Let's
away
get
on
it.
the
Let's
tackle.
get it.
It's 3rd here in Buffalo after 5 previously with the Carolina Panthers.
Let's get it. 3rd and 7. Let's get them off the field, boys.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
Oh! Beautiful pick. Pick 6.
Look at him go.
Tremaine Edmonds. Let's go. Oh, you know you got to flex a little bit,
And he
man.
will score. Touchdown.
Let's go. Pick 6. Asking my defense to make it stand, and boy, oh boy, they make it stand.
Very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead,
huge.
it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're
That's
looking
huge.
at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And he knocks it through. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
what I'm
but
talking
then
about,
returning it
defense.
to the end zone for the pick 6.
Tremaine Edmonds.
Get another shot on offense
Big dog
following
shit.
that
Let's
pick
go.
6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard.
The attention shifts back to Jimmy Garoppolo and the NFC champs.
Let's get it, man.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look
Oh,
to
that's a good
Mostert
run.
to start things
Oh,
off.
no.
And they've got
That's
it
a hell of a
across
run.
midfield down to
Sheesh.
the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
He just
Right
do the
tackle, he
same
gets
run back to
excited for
back,
that
bro.
call, doesn't he?
He does, because he's supposed to dominate his guy.
What the
And
fuck?
say, listen, I was the point of attack.
God damn it.
Business.
Tighten up defense. Come on, man.
Yeah, really nice gain there. From the 13
Come on with this
now,
fucking
they work
bullshit,
on
man.
1st and 10.
Weak ass run game. Don't let these boys come back on us,
This is
man.
Mostert.
Come on, Jerry Hughes. That's what I'm talking about.
This time they're able to get him behind the line.
Let's stop, man. Let them know. Let them know. They ain't finna just... Come on now. Keep running over us. None of that shit. Come on, defense. Make another stand.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Make another stand.
The throw to the left side caught by Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Hold him to a field goal, man. Bend but don't break. That's all I'm asking. Bend but don't break, defense.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
No. Is that short? Is that short?
And they're gonna mark him down.
Oh, yes.
Short, maybe by about a yard.
Hold him to a field goal. That's what I'm talking about. See, now, it couldn't be me, because I would have went for that shit. I would have went for that shit. But I guess they playing conservative.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh, let me change my tempo. I want to eat up some of this clock, man.
A 6-yard pickup.
If I know one thing, two things for sure, man. Madden is going to fucking get their script and shit in.
They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make
a good round of nothing?
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Finding Knox there, complete.
That's what I'm talking about.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
That's what I'm talking about.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
That's
Beautiful.
a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I had him. I had him.
His intended receiver.
I had him. I really did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd
Get some
down,
extra.
trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Beasley. Beasley, let's go. Huge playmaker.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards.
The goal for any offense versus
That's what I'm talking about, Cole Beasley.
Find the holes.
He's extremely reliable. 22-yard pickup.
The receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
3-yard pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan.
See if I can hit Knox down the middle.
Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Run, bro. Goddamn, what the fuck?
They sack him back at the 36. Eric Armstead.
What was that weird ass shit?
Get credited for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there. And that is caught.
I don't know what the hell that sack was about, but I do know what that touchdown was about.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
They can't leave him one-on-one, bro. They can't leave Diggs on the island, bro. I'm scoring every time. Winning this on the road, man. We got to take this dub back to the city, man.
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We need this.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past
Good tackle, Davies White in the trenches today, man.
He'll come up now,
putting in that fucking work, yo.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
once again, it's Mostert
at the 31-yard line.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019.
You know, I respect teams that be down big but continue to run. Couldn't be me, man. I start panicking, start trying to take shots.
To absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps.
That shit, Davies White, man. With these, I mean, I'm not saying he's stopping him behind that line, but he kind of is stepping up and stopping it from being huge gains. So,
2nd and 6.
They will run again with Coleman.
look at this, bro.
Call it a gain
It's
of a
like
yard.
3 tackles back to back for my man, for my boy Tre'Davious White, man.
Praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that
boy,
run,
I don't know how the fuck he dropped that pass, but I am thankful. I am thankful for that.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely.
All right.
From that position,
We got a huge game tomorrow against the Chiefs, man. Depending on when I post this video, when I edit it and get it up. Hopefully we beat the Chiefs tomorrow, man. Because that Tennessee game, like I said, I ain't really trying to talk about it, but man, it was tough.
On second down and 4. Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
See what my boy Moss can do, man. He haven't did shit all game, so I'm going to call on his jersey. I'm going to call on your number. Just give me this first down, man.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not
Should I go for it, man?
defensive player in another zone.
I feel like it's stupid, bro.
Props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them.
I should not go for this, man.
To pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo sack.
Good shit, Beasley. Holy smoke, bro. That is good. That is beautiful.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Sometimes you got to show confidence on your team.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run.
Because I definitely should not have went for that.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen flushed out right. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to.
Come on, Beasley.
So sometimes you have to right
Good
in
juke.
there and hope for the best.
Good shit, Beasley.
They worked this well upfield across the 45.
Complete.
That third down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first
Y'all
and
know
10.
what I do, bro. If he open over there.
Allen now looks to throw.
99 throwing power.
And that is
Let's go.
One-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in.
To Stephon
A big play here for the Bills. 42 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will
See, I basically ate up this entire third quarter.
Not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Just trying to give my boy Croft a little touchdown, but
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3.
that was a dangerous throw.
Here's Singletary.
Come on, Singletary. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. That's huge, man.
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
That's a beautiful run. That is a beautiful fucking run, man. That is a beautiful run. After this, I'm gonna start editing it. Hopefully, I can get it up today, Sunday. Give you guys something to watch. Get you ready for the game tomorrow versus Kansas City.
To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
But yeah. Like I was saying,
we're
gonna need to win this game, man. We definitely gonna need to win this game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo lines up.
See, every time my girlfriend calls me, some bullshit happens. Every time I get distracted, and every time my phone rings, she's gonna have to wait. She's gonna have to wait just a little bit. I'll call her right back. You seen this, babe? Hey, I love you. Definitely didn't ignore your call. Alright, defense. One last stop, man.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in.
I'm not mad, man. You know, if they score here, I'm not mad. Definitely don't want to. I don't want them to score, but our defense played pretty good all game, man. So.
Positive at this point. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here.
Good tackle, Matt.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much
60 out Jacks. Let's get it. Favorite goal line defense. Defensive play.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown.
It's garbage time. They got it.
49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Can't get comfortable, man.
To start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Good run. You know I got to get at least one scramble in with Josh again.
Not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
from the 40 now on 2nd down.
Ooh,
almost had it defensively.
Ooh, I threw that too soon. Boy, I threw that too soon. Ooh, that was scary.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion
No,
on
Gabe.
2nd down. That's complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
to Gabriel Davis.
11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watch it be a holding. Every time I get open lanes like that, it's holding.
Penalty flag down. 2nd and 14.
And long.
Allen to throw once more. He hits Beasley.
Ooh,
right
come on,
side.
Beasley. Beautiful.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up
Beautiful.
the 3rd down.
Beasley. 12 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this
You're damn right I'm going to run the ball,
football,
Brandon.
swings,
Nah, I ain't looking to throw
slants,
shit.
quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This is
They'll
safe.
try and run for this with Moss. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position,
Gotta
because it's
sneak it,
almost like
man.
no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
It's a beautiful game all around, man. All phases of the game, we played really good.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
My defense finally, it only took, what is this, week 13? It only took fucking 13 weeks to get this defense figured out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun.
Good run, Singletary. Just keep moving forward.
From there. Whistles now in a timeout.
I don't know. I think the game ball might have to go to Devin Singletary, man. That rushing touchdown he got earlier, that shit almost made me jump out of my seat. And he's still at it. He's still at it.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Touchdown. Had to. I know that's toxic, guys, but sometimes you got to stuff the pass sheet.
And the Bills will extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call
Had
the
to.
game over?
Sorry, any 49er fans, but I had to do it, bro.
Yeah, that was
We've been in close game after close game after close game. It's only right.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to
do some
stop them
BS
on that
like that.
drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline.
GG's though, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Another one. Our 9th win of the year. Love to see it. A lot of good, decent defense. I'm not gonna say good defense because we gave up a couple big plays. But overall, our defense bounced back from the slump we was in, honestly. Love to see it, man. And got another sack. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. GG's. Great game.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Buffalo, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.